Welcome everyone into my channel Everything PS. With you MD. If this is your first visit to our channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification button. Don't forget to leave your feedback and your suggestions down below in the comments. This will help me to improve the content of our channel. Frames in InDesign are the building blocks for your layouts. They can contain images, text and design elements, because she was the fill color like you see here. In this video, you'll explore the different types of frames available in InDesign and tools used to create them. You can open this practice file for this tutorial if you want to follow along. So if you want to see the entire page, choose View, Fit Page in Window. If you want to add text to your design or you'd like to import an image, you'll either need to create a frame to hold that content, or let InDesign create the frame for you as you import or place texture images. To start, you'll explore creating a few different types of frames. You create them in the gray area off the left side of the page. If you can see the gray area to the left of the page, choose View, Zoom out as many times as necessary until you do. To add text, you can create text frames by selecting the Type tool and the Tools panel on the left. Then press and drag to create an area where the text will go. After drawing a text frame, our cursor will appear in the frame seeking that text. The frame tools found here in the Tools panel are used to create placeholder frames, usually for graphics that's like a picture or logo. If you press and hold down on a rectangle frame tool, you'll see 3 frame shape tools you can draw with. Frames drawn with any of these tools will have an X in the middle, and then usually they indicate the graphs that will grow there. The shape tools below the frame tools on the tools panels are used to create shapes that can be used. These graphic elements like shapes filled with a color. They're called honest sign frames. Since they don't contain text or graphics, well, you can add text or graphics to them later. You can draw empty placeholder shapes using means drawing tools and later insert content into these frames. Also, note you can always change your mind when it comes to the content frames, like adding an image or text frame instead of text, for instance. To ensure that you can see the whole page, choose View, Fit Page in Window. So I will select the Selection tool in the Tools panel on the left, and then click to select this color box. All frames have that handles around the edges of frame. These are used to control the size, rotate it and more. Move the pointer over the bottom middle handle this frame and then drag it up to make it a little bit shorter. All frames you select also have these color boxes. This one is used to anchor the frame to all other frames. And this one is used to change the corner radius, in other words around the corners. Click to select this paragraph of text over here to select its frame. You can tell a frame is meant to hold text because besides the A handles there are additional small boxes near the left and lower right corners. The box in the upper left corner is called the import and the box in the lower right corners is called the outport. They're used to connect frames together so that you can float text from one frame to another. Click the image in the background to select it. Graphics are placed in frames. They can be cropped or amassed by the frame resize and a whole lot more. To deselect the image, choose Edit, Deselect All. Understanding what frames are and how to work with them is a big first step towards adding content to your design documents. As you make your way through these tutorials, you'll add content like texting, graphics, and be more comfortable with both creating and editing frames. Understand frames in InDesign. Explore the different types of frames you can use in InDesign. What you learned. Working with frames. The tools used to create frames: Type tool, Frame tools, and Shape tools are located in the toolbox. Frames can be created and used as placeholders, a frame without content. Text and images in InDesign reside within a frame. When you place images or text in InDesign, a frame is created automatically for that content. For text, the frame indicates the area where text is to be shown. Text frames have small boxes in the upper left and lower right corners, which can be used to connect frames together, so text can flow from one frame to another. For images, the frame can be used to crop or mask parts of the image. Here we go, we are done for today. Don't forget to leave your comment down below.